Rest in peace, extra credit.
They got hit by a bazooka.
Got hit by a closure of Xanadu.
They got hit by a, we did not renew the deal. Ooh, and speaking of getting hit, we are seeing the Star Wolf iconic theme. We're going to be hearing this in the Mario movie in about 5 days now.
Oh, man, spoilers.
Yeah, let's just say I can't let you do that, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. What? Dwayne The Rock Johnson is Wolf.
He's gonna see the entire, like, King Koopa army. He's gonna be like, don't let a single one get away.
He's gonna say, it's about drive, it's about power.
Oh my god. Oh, drove straight into the bottom blast zone by that down air.
Powerful down air. We're gonna see if Tempo can keep the momentum up here, seeing if they can get and keep this advantage state going. But
Tempo throwing out back airs in every direction but the one that Wolf is in.
I'm also wondering, oh, that's, yep, no recovery there. Once you lose that down B, you have no recovery. It's just an illusion. It's fake. I knew it. And seeing here, we're still going with the flashing Mach Punch. What are our thoughts on that, Snake?
I mean, it's either that or the shot put, but like...
Shot put, I feel, is going to be Wolf's worst nightmare. He doesn't always recover low, but when he does, what better move to throw out than something that covers a lateral, horizontal recovery?
I mean, he do got a reflector, though.
He do got a reflector. Question is that going to send itself directly back in the face of me Brawler? I don't think so.
Sometimes.
But
I know
it's worth a shot, right?
From Piranha Plant experience, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It just gets sent into the upper stratosphere, just like Wolf.
That's where he belongs, though. He's Star Wolf, not Ground Wolf.
That's true. He knows his route. The Moose Man not up there.
The Space Wolf. Or the Space Moose.
The Space Moose.
Oh, hitting that down air again. I've never seen a Mii Brawler player this confident, this consistent with their down airs. Usually just leads to an SD. But here, we've hit 2 of those to take 2 stocks.
Yeah, Tempo's fueled by malice.
Put
those down airs.
Oh. And that's the Mii Brawler guy right there. Here's he does like this with his feet. I don't know why he's doing that. Like, bro, put your legs back where they belong. And yeah, that's about it.
Crazy uppie from
TJ,
Frank in the background.
Stop knocking me out of brackets. Did you get top 8 at least? Thank you. Then it wasn't meaningless. Yeah, there is a poltergeist in this venue. Yeah, best start believing in scary bracket stories.
But, you know, here to deal with the poltergeist in the venue is Roy, famous slayer of ghosts.
I think Roy is actually famous for being a ghost, as he's been killed at the ripe age of 15 years old.
This is true.
Roy is 15, for those who do not know.
Apparently, he's also, like, the worst lord in
most
Fire
definitely.
Emblem.
He's genuinely, like, the game plan is to keep him away from the fights until the last few chapters where he gets buffed in, like, the last fight. Zephyl's a pretty good antagonist. He's just insane and loves dragons. And he'd be like, yo, I think we should release, like, dragons on the world, and it'd be a good idea.
And Roy was like,
I'm going to do my own thing. Nah,
what?
I'm going to do my own thing.
Curious about the Wolf switch, or the switch off of Wolf, because I feel like Wolf does well, you know.
Jesus, going for it again.
Brawling into Brawler.
Yeah, I think this is one of those situations where, in the sense that Roy has a sword, he's not a sword character. He's going to be walking up into the range that Mii Brawler thrives in. And I just don't think that mechanically that's a good thing to do.
Because the main thing that was getting Rascal was like those down airs and those edge guards. And I don't feel like Roy deals with those particularly better.
As a matter of fact, I think Roy's recovery is even more linear.
Yeah.
So maybe just a, you know, freshing palette, you know, to see if you can play a different character, get the nerves re-nourished. But I truly think that there's nothing to be gained from keeping Roy around.
Yeah, I feel like you do get more mileage out of the Wolf in, like, neutral interactions. Although I'm going to be getting that up smash.
Yeah, we will still get 1 stock. So let's see if that can turn into 2 maybe as we keep the advantage take going. Up air, up
Wolf
air.
up smash also would have worked there.
Yeah, that's true, but this one looks cooler. And
That's
feels
true.
later.
It has fire.
And has multi-hits, so you can fall out of it. What did I say? Oh, sorry.
What did I do?
What did I do? What did I do? And hitting the Jair, but not hitting the kill.
Sour spot.
That wouldn't have happened with Wolf. His back air has a sour spot and it still kills.
The wet noodle hitbox on Wolf is still like an actual concrete cinder block.
Exactly. And speaking of cinder blocks, Brawler has cinder blocks in his gloves. He is not playing around. Agent 45, not 47 here. He lost a few numbers.
So that's going to be game number 2 going to Tempo.
And this is losers finals. So Tempo would just go right back to fighting Pelka in Grands, but having to win 6 times instead of 3, which, eesh, that's not a fate that I would wish on any of my friends. Maybe my enemies, though.
And it doesn't help that he's playing Brawler here, whereas, like, I was talking to him when we were playing friendlies earlier, he will never play Brawler into Pelka. He said that himself. He will always go Bowser in that matchup.
I think you missed when he did play Brawler for the last game.
Ah, so he lied to me.
Yes. Why you lying? Why you telling? Yo, I'd be like, not gonna lie, and then I lie. Yeah.
I swear I'm my mama, and then I
Gets
lie.
hit by a bazooka.
That's
But
my
yeah.
granny.
Oh yeah, my bad. Different mom. Speaking of, not different is the character pick on the side of Rascal. We are staying with the Roy, we believe. And maybe our beliefs were not well-founded, because that could have been your death.
Yeah, I mean...
That might be your death.
I can see in certain instances where it would be easier to kill with Roy than with Wolf here. But besides that, things aren't really going too great. I feel like the Wolf was doing better in neutral.
I'm a little scared. I just saw the eyes of Tempo's Brawler as he parried.
Yellow.
Yellow. Just the black and yellow. Bro is his final smash. I forget which JoJo character has yellow eyes except for Dio.
Does Dio even have yellow eyes?
I'm going to say he has, like, yellow eyes. His whole vibe is yellow. Unless he has blue eyes, and I'm gaslighting the chat.
I don't even know.
But
I'm gonna look that up.
know. Oh, and seeing the taunt there. Hopefully the bodying does not occur this soon. It occurred immediately after, chat.
Took a body
Stream
shot.
Runner. Put that in the taunt to get bodied. We will submit it to our own version of Yeet Smash. We'll call it ML Moments.
Throw smash.
KML Moments.
K moments L.
KML. Yeah.
Work in progress title.
Exactly. Working
Dio.
name.
That is not the right Dio.
Exactly. There's multiple Dios. That Dio has blue eyes. And up tilt, up air, but no up B here. Just a back air and a down air to wrap that up 3-0. Easy, simple, and clean. Let's take a look at some of our favorite moments of that set. I liked when Tempo did down air, like this, 3-2, down air.
Wow.
And I liked the second game where Tempo did, I don't even remember, I think it was flashing Mach Punch. Bow! Killing there. Aura. I mean, muda.
Or I mean, do ra 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 ra.
I mean, well, that's it.
No, adi.
That guy's not a JoJo.
Ow.
He is a JoJo side character.